Good.
I don't even know why does this beef all started? Like I don't even understand.
I feel like it all just happened because
It's
someone
okay,
did
it's okay.
I didn't kill the also the.
I say right. Oh, we can. Oh my God! Let's run a 5Q.
Can we just Haven one?
Let's play one. Let's play one. Come on.
There's one Haven C long. I don't know why we're acting like bitches right now. We gotta settle it. Like no, your face. Don't say you gotta leave. You don't have to leave.
Yes, Screwface.
I'm not running 1v1.
Wait. Can we talk to Katsumi first? Wait.
What's going on here?
Katsumi, that last round, hold on. That last round, Katsumi, do you think Hunter could have ulted just a little bit earlier? What?
Would you ask her for the clip? Did you see the clip?
Oh, you didn't. You weren't spectating.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Okay, so what are your thoughts?
Could have ulted earlier, I guess.
I think whatever I did lost us the game. So
I think that's 6-on-1.
I mean, I don't think ulting was the important part. I think just like getting one was probably the more important part. But like it happens,
It does. She's right. It actually does.
Yep. Not to. It's ranked, and a lot of us make misplays.
I got shit on. It happens. All good.
You wanna? So look, none of us are in a game right now.
Okay.
And I'm saying like, if you want to talk this out right here, right now,
now,
Hunter, we can do that right now.
I say we just squash.
I think we do an eye break. I think everyone just does an eye break.
Wait. It's gotta be like.
What do you have to say?
Gotta be a mutual back and forth. Like, no one's talking over the other person.
That is how I do
all
every debate, bro.
All right, let's
That's
let
not
Screwface go
revolutionary.
first. All right, what's on your mind,
debate.
Screwface? Like, what's on your mind, Screwface? Like,
Ryan,
I'm the one that's getting.
Ryan is fucked for that. I'm trying to squash because I feel bad. This guy's saying what's on your mind.
Going hard.
I mean,
It's like it was like one big troll for content. You're like, got actually serious.
Yeah, my biggest thing is that like Hunter tends to say a lot of like really like pointed things, right? Whether it's for content or because he's just a dick, I have no idea, right? But what I do know is that I don't appreciate it, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
Wait. Why don't you appreciate it though? Is it because you think like he doesn't deserve to be able to talk shit to you because you clear him, or like what is it?
No, I'm just like, I mean, no, you're good to instigate. I think this is hilarious, bro. I'm down. But like, look, it's not about like someone clearing me or not. Like, it'd be the same thing if Yas like shit talked me for no reason, or like you Ryan shit talked me for no reason, or Muda.
Oh, I don't know if I would take it from Ryan.
Yeah, I
Definitely
not.
not.
No, it's just like a mutual respect thing. Like, I treat everybody really good. I go out of my way to do that.
Wait,
and if that's not gonna be
30-second debates back and forth, and every time Shanks and Muda interrupt. 10 gifted to each chat.
Just let him talk for like one more minute. You know what I mean? It's still his turn. Like,
yeah, we could keep. No, the floor is all yours, bro. The floor is all yours.
Alright. Neither of us have won anything important. So beefing first off is like the battle of the mids. Alright.
I agree. I heavily agree.
This is battle of below mid, bro.
But that's what is the difference. Is like, yeah, I got shit on, but like, I still compete at the highest level in 2 different games. So there's like a ladder of respect here. You are as much as you don't want to admit it, are under me. So if you shit talk, I'm gonna roast you. You can't get butthurt about it.
What's good, Zach?
Oh my god, this is actually the most formulated opinion person I've ever been.
Muda, you haven't been in one tournament in your whole life.
Bro, we're not talking about me, bro.
Muda, just kick him out of the party. Yeah,
Bro,
Do you hear me on that, bro?
No, I see what you're saying.
Muda literally got views because he looks like me.
You went pro in Halo. I think you were a solid Valorant player. For how much that you have said negative about me, I feel like I have not returned that nearly as much.
I'm just trolling you, bro.
Yeah, but like the thing is like if you choose to troll me only when there's a lot of streamers with audiences
That's
around,
not
right?
True. We've been
like no, it is true, and you can say it's not, right? But I'm the one that has to experience it every single time, right? And when you do this consistently, one of 2 things are in my mind: either you're baiting for clicks, which is cancer, like I'm not really like here for that, and 2, if I let it happen, it's just gonna reflect poorly on me, right? Because now like all of Subroza's stream is like, oh damn. Screwface just got bitched by Inspire, and it's like,
there's no being bitched. That's like
Mike, this is insane, by the way. Mike, you have to watch this VOD like fully, like from the Ascent game completely to the Bind game to this.
I wouldn't even like attempt that.
Bro, but like
the thing
that I'm saying, you cannot hold the fact that you were good at Halo. Okay, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
I didn't say just Halo. Like, you're picking apart the conversation. I said Valorant and Halo.
I was pretty good at Halo too.
That's two things that I'm over you in.
I don't know.
Bro, what you are
I'm tripping.
Your ego's getting hurt.
Oh, this is deep.
You want to accept the fact that I had achieved a higher level, regardless of me getting 13-0 or not. I had achieved a higher level than 99% of the people in this game.
Oh, I agree. So, you 100% have.
Right. So you're not allowed to like think that you're better than me just because you're playing.
Oh, I don't think it is.
I could be just playing.
I know
Subroza can just be playing. Shanks can just be playing.
Bro,
Anyone
but
can
like
just
Hunter,
play,
the
bro.
thing that you're not understanding, right, is that I'm not disagreeing that your accolades are decent, right? Like you did.
So why are we
level.
fighting? Why are you trying to beef? Like
I'm not beefing. I'm not getting shit talked by a guy who chose to not play in tier 2 because he's scared of the outcome. For whatever reason, whether it's performed poorly or whatever. Because Hunter, you would have a lot of my respect, all of it, in fact, if you just kept the same energy and actually applied yourself and put yourself through the trenches, rather than constantly searching for some franchise opportunity, whether through like nepotism or like the old, you know, the old history that I used to have.
You don't know who I talked to, what I've done.
I'm plugged in, bro. I know the opportunities you've had.
No, you don't.
I've talked to coaches that have trialed you. I've talked to a coach. Actually, I talked to a coach that you had a coach trial, and it was like a little bit in the past, right? That they chose to stop trialing you because of how you acted in the trial, right? It's like
no, that's not.
Bro. I'm plugged in.
I
don't say those
Okay,
I told you that's not. Zach is literally in this lobby and he played me for 2 months straight for a franchise team. So why are you saying they stopped trying? That's not true. Zach is
one
literally
team
here
has
and witnessed
trialed
me
you.
playing against.
Zach, did he do good in the tryouts or not?
Like what do you? I'll tell you exactly. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
I'm a neutral player.
I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to bring Zach in. What I'm saying is like
tell me exactly what happened with Kyle. I would love to know.
What did
happen?
Trial?
Go through it. Yeah, go through it.
I had one day. I did really good. I turned it into 2 months. I was gonna get on the team. One of the original players on the roster didn't want me because they didn't think I'd perform when it mattered. Fair. That player left. That team still wanted me, but now they have to replace that player that leaves with that role. So now I get fucked over out of a franchise team because that guy left literally the night before roster lock-ins, right? So that it's just I can't really do anything about that. I did my best.
Can I tell you a story then? I would ask you that you don't interrupt me when I tell you the story though.
I'm down for a story.
I will hear you out, but if it's conflicting with what I just said, that it's you can't.
I'm not saying this doesn't happen, bro. I know that.
I actually feel bad, but like at the same time, chat, like I can't stop it. And they said yes, it is.
So
yeah, we did trial him for a little bit.
Let me tell you a story, right? Let me tell you a story about Cloud9 Screwface, right? Where there was a contract written up, gone through my agency, gone through everybody, and the only thing that stopped it from going through was evil geniuses for a multitude of reasons, right?
Shanks?
What makes your opportunity less real than my opportunity? What makes you better?
Because I'm just bringing that up because you're saying I don't try to compete or something.
No, I know you try to compete only at a franchise level, which I don't respect. Because if you really wanted it, you would 100% have played in tier 2 by now. 100%.
Right, but that's not true though. You're talking to
How is it not true? It's like I've witnessed it. I've lived it. It's history in Valorant. You haven't played in tier 2.
Because you're talking to the person where I can give you the truth right now, and you're not even listening.
Let it rip, brother.
I'm
right here.
If I have a franchise,
no interrupting.
If I'm trying out for a franchise team, why would I play tier 2? Like, why would I try out for a tier 2 team while I'm trying out for a franchise? Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
but I mean, what if you can't? What if you can't
once?
Damn, but what if you like didn't make the tier 1 team? Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe we need to
step
down, try to win.
There's rules. Rosters lock in. People already have committed teams like that. There's reasons.
But you're like using this one reason, right? This one EG trial that you got, right? It's like you can't just forget that the scene has been around for years leading up to that. What were you doing the years leading up to it? Why weren't you in tier 2?
A timeline?
Yeah, before the EG trial.
Like mid-season because we got absolutely pissed on. No one's dropping their teammates during the season. And then Chamber's introduced. Who wants me when I can't play Chamber? So I'm teamless for a year. then I'm in talks with a team, and then I try out for them after they win a tournament. So, at what point do you think I could have ever played tier 2 when I'm?
It just sounds like you're lying to yourself, bro. I don't know.
So wait,
you and I are
I'm telling you.
Okay, we need a middleman here, chat. I need to step in middleman, but I'm like scared of catching strays. Shut the fuck up! No one said shit to you.
I just gave you the timeline. How does that not add up? You're like, there's no gap in that. There's no gap. So what are you saying? You think?
Wait, so can I be the middleman here? Can I be the middleman here? So wait, so Hunter, you said like you would play tier 2, like that year that you would have played.
Yeah, a good tier 2 team. Yeah, I would play.
Okay, and Kai's saying that you dodged tier 2 because you think you're worth tier 1.
There's that, but yeah, that's not true. I'm trying for a tier 1 team. I can't help but dodge tier 2. How's that even make sense? Why would I play for a tier 2 team when I'm literally about to make a franchise team? I could be on that team right now if that shit didn't happen. So at what point would I have ever played tier 2? You're creating this situation to fit this narrative you have about me when I'm giving you the truth.
Hunter, I'm talking about what came before the EG trial and
I just told you. No one wants me when I don't play Chamber. I'm sorry. I tried to play Initiator. Yeah, the Chamber meta was there around for a year and a half where there was no value in it. That's just how esports is. Sometimes you're out of the meta.
Why is Ryan whispering me so he's not versatile? ?
Yeah, I wasn't then.
Oh. Yeah,
that's definitely an opinion, but I mean, how can I try out for a team right away when I don't even play Initiator or other roles? Like that, like you're.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, all of it is the truth and all of it's fair. There's no conflicting opinion. It's either I make the franchise team or I didn't. And I'm
and again, that's the mindset that I have. I don't know. I disagree with that.
I don't play a victim. I don't tweet longers. This guy fucked me over. I kept it all private.
Like I said, all of this could get fixed with one long C 1v1 Haven.
No,
why does this
not gonna do anything, bro?
But BabyJ, why does this make you think you're so much better than Screwface though?
I'm trying to explain. This
is some S tier, right?
Yeah, Ryan's experienced.
He's good at this.
No one has won anything between me and him that even should.
Yeah, dude, I've
like bring out
OBX. Thank you for the tier 1. Welcome.
About who's done more.
Hunter, my ego isn't about me being a more accomplished player than you. It's not about that. Like this is the same with Zach, right? Like Zach and I are on completely different levels as players currently, right?
You give Zach respect. You don't give me respect.
Matter of fact, he actually
wishes. You think I'm below you.
Hunter, it's not because you're below me. It's because you treat me like dog shit, okay? And what happens when you do that to other people, especially people who have a spine, like me, is that they don't like you anymore. And they're not going to stand for it, right? Whereas Zach, infinitely better player than me right now, right? But him and I can hang out. We'll dap each other up. He looks me in the eye. It's respectful. Like, we have a good time because we're both humans at the end of the day, right? We're both humans. For you, it's like, all tier 1, franchise. I came from Halo. You're below me. Like, there's levels to this.
No.
What are you saying, brother?
Tier 1. I played tier 1 Valorant, and I played at the highest level in Halo. So, you are arguing like you are more accomplished than me or above me.
I have never argued that. I'm saying
but that's why you're here right now arguing me.
Oh, dude,
you're acting like you're above me. There's nothing.
I've got to Subroza this whole.
We both of us have not done anything. So why are we here even talking?
I mean, but you think you're like way better than him though, no, BabyJ?
It doesn't matter.
Ryan should get canceled. Ryan should just get canceled.
Everyone's better than the other person.
I agree.
You fucking idiots. That's just how competitive fucking sports are. You don't compete unless you think you're better than someone. But when it comes to respect, I'm above you. So
yeah, see, this is the same thing that we can come to every single time, and you're like, I'm above you. Give me respect. And respect is something that's earned, and it's not earned by you getting 13-0'd by the guard. I'm sorry, it's just not. And
right,
even if you won and were tier 1, listen, even if you were still tier 1, right? Let's just say like the timeline that it worked out. E.g. BabyJ, right? Whatever the fuck before, you know, when you were saying that you can't play because it's chamber meta, which again I think is like the most defeatist point of view ever, right? But
I mean,
let's
that's
just say
still
that's
on
true,
me.
right?
I'm not.
Come on, let's not
let me
interrupt each
address-
other now. Seriously.
Let me address it real quick before we spew out like. That is still a me thing. I didn't say it's anyone else's fault.
Bro,
That's
Hunter,
my
you
agent
could
pool.
be the best player on this fucking planet, right? You could be the demon one, right? And if you treated me the exact same that you've treated me leading up to this point, I would treat you the exact same that I treat you right now, because the way that I give respect has nothing to do with your in-game achievements. It has nothing to do.
Yes, it does. That has everything to do with it.
Who are you to tell me what I guide myself, what my guiding values are?
Zach is a player right now here that shit talks everyone, and it's like, it's for fun, right? Because it
Zach,
comes
have you
from
shit talked
Zach.
me recently or a lot? I feel like Zach and I haven't really.
From my
shit talked each other.
experience, Zach shit talks me, shit talks everyone. It's all
trust me,
playful
I
banter,
believe
but
you
when
about
it-
him shit talking
and
you,
it,
bro.
so
I don't blame
right,
him.
so it's all playful banter, but when it comes to me shit talking you, it's like you gotta get personal and fire
Hunter,
back.
because
and be
your shit
tight.
talk, like me and Zach shit talk is like, oh, you missed that shot, you're dog shit. your better's like, how's it doing in that college dorm room, you dog shit tier 3 fuck. Like, dude,
That's
like,
funny. That is funny,
bro.
That
You have mental issues if you think that is funny. Like,
that
especially
is
because look,
hilarious.
and
People
look, I
been
will say one
making
thing.
fun of collegiate players
Look,
like that all the time.
One thing that's important, right? Don't let me in on that, bro. I'm still pursuing ascension, and I'm doing it my way, bro. Okay, and I'm not gonna have you tread on that.
Still poke. You can still, I
second-
can still poke fun on it.
Yeah, but look, the difference is, right, is that me and Zach have the IRL friendship that
Craven, 2020.
even got personal with me. Like, one, I wouldn't get hurt because I know he's coming from a good place, and two, I would
So
talk
if
to him about
respect
it.
is
But
equal
when
to
I've talked
wins,
you privately,
then we should
even
not
way
respect
before
Ryan
this,
at
right,
all
like,
LMFAO.
we've had talks about this.
And we had a
'cause,
good
like,
conversation, and
yeah,
you
'cause
understood my
I
point of
actually
view, but
like you,
now
because
you're arguing the point of view that I had already given you.
the difference
So-
is, Hunter, is that you're a completely different person in person versus online, and I don't understand why. I don't get it.
I will tell you
and
right now
I don't
because
want it
I'm
to be like that.
competing against everyone in this game for a job. So if I think I'm better than you, I'm gonna let you know. That is the competitive. That is what.
All right, that's
is
fine. I got
the
no
core
beef
of
with that, right? But
competitive
I'm going to clap back every
So
single
why are
time
we even?
you aren't
why?
shit on the bottom
Good
of my
job.
shoe. Like, you're terrible. You are terrible. And if
But-
you're gonna go with
All
in-game
right, that's
accolades
fair.
and you have none, right? That's the most perverse sense
But,
of logic
all right,
I've
so
ever heard of.
that is the divider between this conversation. You can think I'm terrible, I can think you're terrible. But then when you put up accolades, that's what I was saying in the beginning.
Why's the
Yo,
lobby?
Yo.
Why is the lobby
No,
slowly
let us keep
filling up?
passing this. You gotta be a spectator.
There's levels to who you argue with when it comes to, like, if I'm arguing with Zach, he's bad, and then he brings up his accomplishments, I don't argue anymore.
I mean,
That's
okay, to be fair, you guys did take it too far, both of you. Like the personal shit. Like,
Subroza!
you know what I mean?
Yo, can
Too
we turn
far?
this shit to tournament mode,
This
bro?
is the
You gotta
content
get
we
this
need
shit.
for
Ryan, you guys
TikTok
are both
and
fucking
YouTube. Am I right,
terrible.
Rosa?
Zeppa, win a fucking match.
Hey, keep going, keep going.
But that's the divider between the conversation. It just ends there. You just don't argue
Sure,
with
if
someone
you
that has
if you want
done
to end
more.
it, if you want to end it at the point that we can disagree to disagree, like that works for me, right? Like I don't
No,
mind.
no,
I'm
I'm
here to
not.
convince you.
That's you're not listening to what I'm saying. You're in a competitive environment where you think you're better than the other person. That's fair. When you're comparing accolades, if I'm arguing with any of these people on pro teams, fucking Zach, Dapper, even Yassine, the conversation is done when it gets.
Why did he say even Yassine?
But if you bring up
Why say
accolades
even
to me,
Yassine?
of
Like,
course
I'm like
gonna
the least
focus on
accomplished
you.
guy here.
And that's up to you whether you want to respect it or not. But that at the end of the day, I played tier 1 Halo, I played tier 1 Valorant. Whether my performance in tier 1 Valorant was good or not, up to you, bro. But you have to.
Can I join?
understand
No way.
I am above you.
I don't even
in
have
the
you on
ladder,
in Val.
whether you're
Hunter.
competing right now or
Hunter.
not.
Hunter.
So I would just disagree,
I
you know?
never, like, for me, it's like, I think the only thing that I really disagree with at this point is, like, you keep saying, like, you went personal, so I had to go personal. Hunter, every single time, it's you. Every single time. Every single time. I don't operate like that. I never have. And I have, like, I have a long history of
I
acting
mean,
like the way I do.
Screwface, considering
can
the
agree to
fact he
disagree
hasn't
on
played
that.
pro in like 2 years, do you think it's valid for him to say that he's better than you? Considering you've been active.
Look, bro, you and I both know.
Oh my god.
Right? Like,
I actually want to know. Wait. I actually want to know. No. I want to know.
If you willingly choose to take a 2-year plus break because
it's not
the tiers that would play with you aren't good enough. I'm sorry. I don't have any.
Why do you keep saying that? That's not. I just gave you the truth 30 minutes ago. You keep saying that. That's not true.
Hunter, just because you ramble about how
you're
fucking
trying to
Chamber
win
Meta
you're
destroyed
trying to win
you
an argument
and
instead of just coming
EG
to a
should have worked
mutual
out, right?
understanding.
Like I'm not. There's no mutual understanding, right? Because like I don't have any.
There is you
disagree.
not being
Like,
informed, and there's me informing you.
Oh, Lid, you missed
That's
this.
it.
Oh,
That's the conversation.
Oh, you guys missed some crazy shit. This has been going on for an hour now.
What has actually happened in my career?
Dude, that's like me going back and saying, dude, once the Bucky meta shifted off, man, like, I don't know, man. I'm still tier 1, though. I'm still tier 1. But, like, the Bucky meta, man, that shit fucked me up. No, man. Like, it's the video game. It's Valorant still. Adapt. Adapt or die. And if you're not going to adapt,
I didn't
okay,
adapt
that's
in
fine.
the chamber meta,
that's,
so I got
That's
no
okay if
team
you're not
for
going to
a
adapt.
year,
I understand, right? But do not hold the accolades from a long time ago, especially accolades from a different game over someone who's done nothing but grind.
People
I don't understand that.
Everyone will hold their accolades above someone
Bala, 6.
trying to contest their accolades against them.
But I don't do that. I stay in my own lane. I stay in my own lane and continue.
No,
grinding.
you don't, because you're you don't know me, so you're here right now talking to someone you don't.
All I'm saying, yeah, this happened because of a Killjoy ult. Just letting everybody know.
Give it a rundown on how this started.
You're not even having a conversation. You're just trying to win.
I'll give you guys a TLDR after, because I don't want to talk over them.
So why don't you just settle this IRL? I don't get it.
Okay. What is wrong with this guy?
We did talk privately, right? And you did understand.
You guys are
now
bold.
You're in front of people, projecting as if I'm doing this in front of people.
Brother, I said the same thing 2 years ago as I say today, okay? You choosing I play tier 2 is stupid as fuck, right? And
but that's not the truth. You keep arguing that didn't happen. That didn't. I'm gonna stop you every time you say that because that's not the truth. I just told you that. And there's people, there's witnesses, there's people that are there.
Yep.
Just like there's people witnesses when you tried out for a team, and I heard what happened then. I don't bring that out because that's your information. I'm not gonna bring
what did happen then? No, I'm giving you permission. It's my information. Yeah, let it rip.
I'm hearing from your teammates that you tried out.
Let's hear names.
Okay, but they don't have to like give that type of information.
It's you and I. I'm not bringing other people's names.
If you're just gonna say random fucking things, right?
I can DM you if you want. You know who I'm talking about. Why would I even put them on blast when it's between you and I? You tried out for a team. You guys lined up an org, I hear. And you did put in a lot of work to get that org.
Hey, Holly. Holly, I don't know what the fuck just happened and how did I get there.
You're an IGL,
but all of this
IGL,
was because of a Killjoy ult.
Your calling didn't work, so they wanted another player's calling that worked. So your value left, you as a player, just like my value left when there's chamber meta. You got dropped because you weren't good enough outside of calling. So that is the truth behind you. You got dropped because you just weren't good enough player to play on a top 4 challengers team. And you're taking out your anger.
Why are you saying top 4?
ESM is a top 4 challengers team, or was at the time. Absolutely was.
I'd say maybe they're the favorite to win it all. No bias.
Yeah, 100%. And so, look, the same way that you've said this story, right? Let me have my portion of it, right? Because my view of it is that I built a team with someone that I considered a very, very close friend of mine.
All of this could have been avoided.
And I had lots of talks with him about how we were building it together. It was going to be him and I against like the fucking world, you know? And I know you don't understand what I'm talking about right now, right? But like for me, I'm in it for the people. I'm in it for the experience. I'm in it for, you know, growing together. And when I go through all of that effort and I
all we want is a C-long 1v1.
And very close to the
Why isn't the bill in here?
It could have happened a lot sooner and I wouldn't have had any ill will, right? Because at the end of the day, this is a business. It is competitive. And if I'm not good enough, I don't want anybody on my team to keep me on just for nepotism or for friendship, right?
So you didn't make the team, but you made it to it longer looking for like validation. But that's
there's no validation. There's no validation.
That's the difference between you and I. I didn't make it to it longer. I got dropped for longer Ds, and everyone should feel sad for me, and I should get an opportunity because I got dropped from a team that I shouldn't have got dropped from. I didn't make it to it longer looking for validation from Twitter. You did. And I'm not here beefing with people 100%. Every day
100%. My video, which was just a life.
They don't want to see long one view on chat.
The same way that you have a brand.
They don't want to.
Maybe inspire.
More content should come out like that.
Maybe all you guys have big brands.
The truth that you're arguing my truth.
But what is the truth? What is the truth? Okay, let's take all of the emotion out of it.
Good enough.
That's fine. When did I ever go for sympathy? What did I do immediately after that? What did I do immediately after that? After I got dropped, after building, let me finish. Let me finish.
About not making
this is the problem. It's like I have something to say, and you have no respect at all, none. And then when I talk over you slightly, or if I'm still talking, you want to talk, it's a lack of respect on my end, right? And it's like not a two-way street, and it needs to be for us to have this conversation, right? But I immediately, after getting dropped in a way that I view was pretty unethical, right? But I didn't say that in my video. I didn't go into detail. I didn't pull out screenshots. I didn't pull out anything personal, right? Because that's not what I'm about.
You said a whole lot of nothing, bro. There's no point for it other than attention.
I gave an update.
If you're not gonna, what is the point of tweeting if you're not gonna actually tell people what actually happened? Like, why do I have to hear from your?
Would I air out everything negative about people that I still view as friends?
You cut those ties with people. They're never gonna play with you again because you tweeted that.
Hace caer, tem que ver 100 bits.
Didn't BabyJ say let's not talk
Pero está yendo, tem que ver
I don't play with them because I can't trust them anymore.
Yeah, dude,
Hunter, it has nothing to do with
You have to play on this, you probably know. You know, tem que ver 25. I'm gonna mute that.
They're at a level in Valorant and you're not, so once you get to that level, you're not going to play with them again? That's stupid. I'd play with fucking Ethan again if I was at his level. And Ethan has done the worst shit for my situation. So it's like, what you're saying is like, you don't understand the
You and I are just different people, Hunter.
Yeah, I think that's just opinions. That's just opinions, but okay. Honestly, you guys are going to opinions, so it's like no right or wrong. Like, you're just going to loop around.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, you can live how you want to live.
There's no arguing the business. If you're not good enough, you don't get a team.
Dude, but like that's the difference between you and I, Hunter. Is like
you guys both aren't good enough.
I agree with that. I'm still
why is Muda talking?
Day, right? Like that's why I'm still scrimming. It's like I just don't
as much as you want, bro. That has nothing to do with me.
I just don't understand a world where you look at how I've conducted my business, how I've kept it above board. You know, I've done as much as possible to be as ethical as possible in every single situation, whether I had the leverage or didn't have the leverage. And even when I got done, in my opinion, wrong, your opinion, it could be business, whatever, that's fine. It's okay. I still immediately attempted to get onto another tier 2 team, which was Thinking Men. That fell apart for so many reasons that I'm not going to get into on this, right? And then what did I do immediately after that? I immediately went to
chat.
join
We have
another
all
team,
day. I'm down to get into it.
I didn't give a fuck that they were collegiate. I didn't give a fuck that they were like low and the split before, right? Because
that's for you to own up.
See, you're cutting me off again. You're cutting me off, right?
Oh, fuck.
You have to allow the back and forth. You're just talking like we're talking
like
in circles.
Like, you believe that collegiate team could have like won and like made it to like franchising?
Let's stay on topic.
100%.
Let's just stay on one topic at a time before you like bring up other things. Right.
But like every time I dictate the conversation to something you disagree with, or I talk for more than 5 seconds, you cut me off and say,
I'm stopping you.
This is the business. You just say one of like a random like.
Because that's what we're talking. That was the point. We were bringing up.
Either which way, Hunter. Look, we can end on this note because
yeah, who do you guys think is winning?
Can't even talk to
right now.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't want to talk to you anymore. So
because I'm addressing a point that you have no.
What do I say, chat?
You keep
what do I say?
Continue staying in my own
what do
lane.
I say? What do I say? What do I say?
You're not staying in your own lane.
Keeping a realistic point of view on who I
am.
am.
Then go
as a player,
scrim. Go VOD review. Why are you here? Why are you here?
I'll keep studying the game. And maybe I'll make
it.
Go do
that. Go.
Wait. Let's okay, slow down. Let's all slow down. Okay. Let's all slow down. It's not that serious. Okay, it's just a discussion.
Right. We're literally just talking. I'm just stopping.
Okay. I just don't want it to go
I'm managing
too far.
The conversation for us, so we stay on the point that we're talking.
It's giving cut energy. Hey. How you doing,
So
Dapper?
if we're talking about who's dealing with what situation, we already talked about mine. Whether you want to believe me or not, whatever. I'm talking about yours, and you're talking around a circle.
What are you guys arguing about? Like what? Like
what? let me fucking talk, and I'll tell you.
Yes, chef.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Subroza, you're a bitch.
Yeah, fuck you.
Kyle's opportunity now, after we talked about mine, about him getting on that TSM team, correct?
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So we're talking about that, and we're talking about circles on like why it didn't happen or whatever. The truth was it didn't happen because you just weren't good enough outside of calling. And you got your IGL role taken by another IGL, and so you got dropped off the team because you weren't good enough outside of calling. That's not me coming at you. That's just what I hear. That's just what I've heard from those players.
Look, all right, can I respond now?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, thanks. And what I'm saying is that I think it went down in a very, very poorly ethical way, but I respect the decision. I had no problem with it. At the end of the day, like, I don't want people to play with me if they like. See, this is the thing. Like, you can't insta jump in and take over the conversation every single time you have something to say.
I'm letting you know I'm following you. I'm not trying to keep going.
So it's like,
just letting you know
I got no beef with any of those players. I actually have a lot of respect for Kevin. I think that guy is cracked. I have a lot of respect for Johan, especially. I think that guy is probably one of the best players mechanically I've ever played with. Clear, I thought was really good.
Obviously hasn't played with me.
The MXS core guys, but I've heard good things from them. And I like Tyler a lot and Proto. I think both of them are really cool guys. And even Ant, like, I love Ant. It just was a bad situation the way it went down. And I got no beef with that. I don't hate on IRL. I don't wish, bad on anybody.
So you think it was just...
I just went next immediately.
All right, so you think it was just ethical, but from when I hear from those players, it was just business, and you're arguing ethics over like the business side of it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but see, when you hear something from one side and you take it as law, right? Everybody has bias, okay? And you telling me that is fact. Yeah, but see, this is why I fundamentally will never understand you, and I don't think we'll ever really be able to see eye to eye.
It's you and the players.
You look at this, everything is, they're the ones that run the team. This is tier 1. This is business. This is how it's done. And we just don't operate on the same wavelength at all. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that,
If the way you operated worked, you would be on that team. It's not ethics that get you on a team or networking or politics. It's literally just you.
The way that I operate, okay?
That's what comes first.
How is the way you operate? How is the way you operate?
Right.
The way that I operate is that I just stay in my own lane, and I try to be as completely self-critical as possible every single day. And I just do something that I love every single day. So I wake up excited to do it. I wake up motivated, and I just put time into it. One day I'll wake up and that fire's not going to be there, and I'll just...
We're drifting off.
We're just going in circles, though. But we're just going in circles.
Right, exactly. We're going in circles. You didn't get your team because you weren't good enough. That is the truth, yes? Because that's what those players are on that team would say.
Yep.
And if you ask the players why I'm not on that franchise team, they'll tell you exactly what I'm telling you. Because that's just why I didn't get on the team. That's just the truth. You do not argue the truth. So going around in circles around the truth isn't going to stop you from now playing on a collegiate team or me playing ranked every day. That's just how things go.
Wait, so what? So wait. What's the point? What's the point of that?
There's nothing wrong with being on a college team.
Because you're arguing and like that didn't happen, but that is what happened.
I don't understand what I can
say. What was the point of
that is going to have you ever care about my opinion, because at the end of the day, like, I am not on the team anymore. And for you, that's all that matters, because that's all you care about is furthering your career. So you're always going to listen to the people in the power of leverage, right? And that's okay, Hunter. Like I said, I don't need you to reach out and understand from my side, because I know, especially with how you act like online when there are eyes on you, that we aren't really friends, right? And that's okay, because I don't need to be friends with everybody. I give everybody the same equal opportunity. You know, I give everybody kindness. I'll still give you kindness in the future, right? But that's why we're fundamentally different. That's why, like, this whole conversation is like, we're just gonna go in circles forever. Like, even Subroza and Shanks have no fucking idea what your point is.
I'm still waiting on your response of whether you're gonna accept that. That's why you didn't get on the team. And
no, I can definitely accept that I was bad at that point. Yeah, 100%.
Wait, so Hunter, why didn't you get accepted into your franchising team?
There he is. There's this dude.
Oh.
Wait, didn't you say it earlier? You literally said it earlier.
Literally, I already had basically said it. So that's all I can say about it.
Wait, what was the TLDR? Like a quick TLDR.
I tried out for a team. It was between me and another player. They decided on the other player because the core one they didn't think that I'd perform at the highest level. And that player left. So his opinion didn't matter anymore. And they wanted me on that team, but then they now have to replace that role. I don't play that role. I played a different one, right? So unlucky for me.
CJ, think we're 17.
Longer. I didn't tell people. I didn't say like I got shit.
What do you think about that, Screwface?
Yeah, look, I know that this is gonna go back and forth forever, especially with Ryan here, because like, look, you guys are rightfully getting clicks from this. I'm down for that, bro. Like,
I'm sorry.
I'm down for.
I would like to apologize.
Let's just stop.
Yeah.
I'm done.
No, you're good.
No, I don't want to do this anymore.
No, it's good. I got no beef with it, right? Because like at the end of the day, it is business. I just I don't know. I might have been bad at that point, right? But I'm going to continue improving every single day, and I'm gonna wake up with that same fire every single day. And I can admit that I was bad, you know, during that roster, but I could also have disagreements on how it went down from an ethics standpoint. And if you disagree with that, then that's okay. You and I operate fundamentally different. It's cool. But what I do know is that I do not want to waste any more of my time trying to talk circles with you, Hunter. And I'll be completely honest, bro. Like, bro. Yeah, for sure. But if you want, we can set up esports boxing, and I will happily get into a cage with you, and we can.
What?
Right? Because like this guy always has something to say.
What happened?
Long C. We keep it long C related.
Say about like
or mid. Same JD
meet me
thing.
IRL, you'd be quivering, bro. Like this guy. Okay, I'm not gonna say it, right? But like, look, I'm just saying that the availability is there every single day. You just let me know the time and place. We can set it up. We can have pay-per-view, okay?
We're talking
we can
about
both get money out of it.
Trying to set up a boxing match.
I'm just saying, esports boxing.
We could really set it up. Yeah, we could really set it up.
The definition of brain rot.
We could make some money here.
You don't get a team by winning a boxing match, bro.
Oh no, dude, this has nothing to do with my career. I just feel like
why are we
be a lot of
talking
fun.
about
It would just
boxing?
be a lot of fun for me.
Congrats, a lot of fun for me is playing and competing, bro. Like I don't care to box. I bet it is.
That's why you've been playing so much. You're
getting tight because you're trying to win the conversation instead of just mutually understanding one another. And because you're trying to win the conversation and losing it, you want to box now. Like that's not how you talk to somebody.
Look at the gymnastics that you're going through to come to this outcome. Like
that's not gymnastics.
The only thing that you inspire me to
everything.
do is blow my fucking brains out as I try to follow you.
I'm sorry, bro. I hope you get help. But
it's terrible.
If we're talking about a conversation and you're drifting off to boxing or ethics, like that doesn't stop.
No. That has something to do with like our career
or getting a team. So like,
look,
what the fuck
are
we talking about?
Yeah, like, if you were to say 1v1 Haven C Long right now, then it'd make more sense. But boxing is a little crazy.
I'm just saying it, Ryan. You're missing context because in our Ascent game, okay, Inspire over here was inspiring me into fighting him IRL, okay, because he's like,
how so? Like, what was he saying? Like,
I would put you through a wall or some shit. Like, are you talking about, brother? Like you've been playing games.
You take it personal. You can take jokes from fucking Zach and when he tells
he's 280.
Bro, you can take jokes
Zach
from
said
players
he was
that
gonna beat my ass. If Zach said he was gonna beat my ass, I would fire back the exact same way.
You're weird then. You're just weird then. Zach is literally 4'2".
How
are you gonna take him serious? He's just a kid.
Because, bro.
He's not even old enough for you to fight him without going to jail.
Bro,
so what? You're weird.
That was called for.
Dude, Hunter, the only thing that I've gained from this conversation is that if someone has a higher follower count than you or better accolades, you bend over and say please. You say please. Please take everything. Take everything
You're
from my
projecting what you do onto me. I don't give a fuck, or else
Notorious dick sucker Screwface, always glazing people, bro. I don't give a fuck about anybody's brand,
bro.
I've beefed with people who have significantly bigger brands. I've beefed with people who I
No, you don't. You only argue with people that you think that you are. I got no more than.
Yes, dude. God, it's so.
That's why you're talking to me right now, because you have a huge ego that you want to prove.
I'm talking to you right now because you and I were beefing in a rank game, which is already childish.
There's no beef in a rank game. It's just trolling. It's just content.
My last talk. The only reason discussing this is because a lot of people with huge brands were
right. I think for 21.
I'm not going to sit here and let you say shit about me, Hunter. It'll never happen. It'll never be that.
I'm not even saying anything.
Either which way, I wish you the best of luck. you know, I think your formula is your formula, and whether it works or not is up to you. And my formula is my formula, and we'll see if it works or not, because I still got time in me. So we'll see. But either which way, you can watch me play this upcoming Wednesday against whoever the fuck in Tier 2 while you sit here in Q ranked because you will not play in Tier 2. And that's fact at the end of the day, right? All right.
No,
Yassine, Ryan, Muda,
Hey.
Zach, Dapper. Thank you
Wait,
for stopping by.
so all of this was because of the Killjoy ult?
Yeah, 100%. It was because of the Killjoy ult and because
It's just about
you guys
morals,
wanted
like,
some
why
TikTok
not just-
content, bro. You guys got no morals. No, I'm joking.
I'm sorry, by the way.
I'm
Again.
here for a
You're good, yeah,
good time. Everyone blames Subroza. I don't know why he.
Yeah,
brought it.
I feel like
Okay.
he just wants to just
Are we gonna forget every question Ryan just threw?
No, Ryan was like actual like gold medal level instigator for
No
sure.
cap. He just.
That being said,
All
he's
right.
damn good at it, bro. And if you got a talent, you may as well lean into it. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Have a blessed rest of your day.
All right. You guys,
Inspire, you keep doing you, brother. I can't wait to our next rank game, man. I'm looking forward to it.
I hope everything squashes and that you guys find the best teams in the world. Ryan, you want to play?
Yeah, that's fine.
Bro,
Say,
what?
Muda,
the
don't
fuck?
say anything, Muda.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Muda and Spy versus me and Ryan right now. 2v2.
Yeah,
Go right, Muda.
Because I accomplished nothing, right?
2v2B and A.
Alright, Ryan, your turn. Let's talk.
Bro, what just happened?
2v2 bind. You pick a bomb site.
Over a KGL? You guys are geeking.
To be fair, Muda, you did say he should have ulted early. Like you were part of the problem.
Yeah, Muda,
I
yeah,
mean, fuck, but
you
that's
literally
not
were the
all
third
the same
person
here,
in
bro.
the call.
Two,
And
two.
Joined in the call and this guy was yapping his nuts off. Like, what? What about me? What? I've been catching fucking haymakers the whole time.
Muda,